Hello again, and welcome to day 13 of Heal Your Trauma Mama. Over the course of these 30 days, my hope is for you to become more aware of yourself and the strength that you have in motherhood. I hope this allows you the time to look deeper and heal so that you can be more present and look at motherhood in a whole new way. It was recently suggested to me to actually track how I spend my time. I was given a worksheet with half-hour time slots, and for a week, I tracked what I was doing during those times. Throughout this exercise, I realized that it wasn't time that was necessarily lacking, but intention and direction with how I would spend that time. If we had an appointment marked off on our calendar, then we would do all that we could to make sure that we attended that appointment. If we had an event to go to or something planned, then we would make sure that was top priority for that specific day and time. We tend to live fairly routinely, but if we're not placing direct tasks during specific moments, then we might waste time that could otherwise be utilized. We also have the ability to multitask, which is something that I'm seeing differently now as a mom. I can watch my child and also do something for myself at the same time. I can find ways to blend two activities together to make my time more valuable. The process of habit stacking or multitasking allows moments to not feel wasted or unproductive. It shows us that we can get more accomplished when we intentionally plan them out accordingly. I also noticed when I'm in a lower vibration, it's hard to do anything more than just sit there and relax and, in a sense, do absolutely nothing at times. Maybe it was a long day at work and you came home and ran around to get dinner together. It might have been tough putting the kids to bed, and now you're finally alone and all you want to do is just sit there and lounge on the couch and watch an episode of something on TV. Your energy is so low, but it still feels too early to go to bed. You know that there's things that you didn't get done, but you just have nothing left to give. It isn't time that we're lacking, it's energy, and trauma plays a large role in this. You may have trauma that subconsciously worked its way into your brain and your mindset, and it causes you to shut down and block out what needs to be done. Trauma has the ability to generate triggers in our routine that we wish weren't present in our life. When we're able to stop and reflect on our actions and look at why we're feeling so drained, shut out, and unresponsive, we can begin to realize what's truly going on. At times, we need to look at our life as an observer and see what we're doing from an outside perspective. We need to be our own friend and evaluate how we're spending our time. A lot of people will work really hard and constantly feel like they're spinning their wheels. They will get burned out and feel like absolutely nothing is getting accomplished, despite the fact that they are constantly on the move. If you have the ability to create a clear path of what to do during specific times, you'll be more productive and feel more accomplished. This does not mean block out every single second of every single day, but maybe it means when the baby is napping, you do laundry, or when you're pumping at work, you catch up on a book you've been wanting to read. Placing purpose behind our time is a small step towards being able to use our time more efficiently. And when we're able to do that, it will seem like more time exists. What things do you wish you had more time for? How can you incorporate those things into what you're already doing throughout the day? How can you be doing more of what you want to accomplish in the limited amount of time that you get throughout the day? When we realize that it's not time that we're lacking, but more so that sense of direction and purpose, a lot more can begin to become clear, and we can discover what's possible in the small pockets of time that we have as moms. This concludes day 13 of our 30 days to heal your trauma, mama. Please continue on to day 14 and follow along the journey, and know that it is absolutely possible to heal from the trauma that may be present in your life at this moment. And you deserve it. If this is something that has been helpful, please share it with others, tag us on Instagram, message me directly, share what you liked about the episode, and interact with us along the way. Thank you, mamas.